Question 1. What is the capital city of the UK? A. Edinburgh. B. Cardiff. C. London. D. Belfast. Answer: C. London. London is the capital city of the United Kingdom and serves as the political, economic and cultural centre. Question 2. Who is the head of state in the United Kingdom? A. The Prime Minister. B. The President. C. The Monarch. D. The Speaker of the House. Answer: C. The Monarch. The monarch is the head of state in the United Kingdom, a position that is largely ceremonial in modern times. Question 3. What is the name of the national anthem of the United Kingdom? A. Rule Britannia. B. God Save the Queen. C. Jerusalem. D. The Land of Hope and Glory. Answer: B. God Save the Queen. God Save the Queen is the national anthem of the United Kingdom, played at official events involving the royal family and other state occasions. Question 4. How many countries make up the United Kingdom? A. 4. B. 3. C. 6. D. 2. Answer: A. 4. The United Kingdom is composed of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 5. What are the ceremonial duties of the monarch? A. Managing the government. B. Leading military operations. C. Opening and dissolving Parliament. D. Serving as the main judge. Answer: C. Opening and dissolving Parliament. The monarch's ceremonial duties include opening and dissolving Parliament, granting royal assent to laws, and performing state ceremonies. Question 6. What is the role of the Prime Minister in the UK? A. Head of State. B. Head of Government. C. Chief Legislator. D. Chief Diplomat. Answer: B. Head of Government. The Prime Minister is the head of government in the UK, responsible for running the government and implementing policy. Question 7. Which document first limited the powers of the monarch? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Charter of Liberties. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer: C. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, was the first document to put into writing the principle that the king and his government were not above the law. Question 8. What are the Houses of Parliament? A. The legislative and judicial bodies. B. The executive and legislative bodies. C. The highest courts. D. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. Answer: D. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. The Houses of Parliament consist of 2 houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords, together forming the legislative body of the UK. Question 9. Who can vote in general elections in the UK? A. All residents over the age of 16. B. British citizens, Commonwealth citizens and Irish citizens over the age of 18 residing in the UK. C. Only British citizens over the age of 18. D. All European Union citizens residing in the UK. Answer: B. British citizens, Commonwealth citizens and Irish citizens over the age of 18 residing in the UK. These groups are eligible to vote in general elections. Question 10. What is the purpose of the Magna Carta? A. To establish the monarchy. B. To limit the powers of the monarchy. C. To abolish the monarchy. D. To define the borders of the kingdom. Answer: B. To limit the powers of the monarchy. The Magna Carta was crucial in limiting the powers of the king and ensuring legal rights, setting the foundation for future legal systems. Question 11. What flower is associated with Scotland? A. Rose. B. Daffodil. C. Shamrock. D. Thistle. Answer: D. Thistle. The thistle is the floral emblem of Scotland, symbolizing tenacity and bravery. Question 12. Who is known as the patron saint of England? A. Saint David. B. Saint Andrew. C. Saint Patrick. D. Saint George. Answer: D. Saint George. Saint George is celebrated as the patron saint of England, famously associated with the legend of George and the Dragon. Question 13. What is the significance of the Battle of Hastings? A. It ended Roman rule in Britain. B. It began the English Civil War. C. It resulted in the Norman conquest of England. D. It was the last battle fought on British soil. Answer: C. It resulted in the Norman conquest of England. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 was pivotal as it led to Norman control over England, dramatically influencing the culture and governance. Question 14. What are the main responsibilities of the Home Secretary? A. Managing foreign relations. B. Overseeing the economy. C. Leading the defense forces. D. Overseeing domestic security and immigration. Answer: D. Overseeing domestic security and immigration. The Home Secretary is responsible for internal affairs in England and Wales, including security, immigration, and policing. Question 15. What do the crown jewels symbolize? A. The wealth of the nation. B. The absolute power of the monarchy. C. The continuity of the monarchy. D. The country's military strength. Answer: C. The continuity of the monarchy. The crown jewels are a symbol of the sovereignty and continuity of the monarchy, used during coronations and other official events. Question 16. What is Guy Fawkes Night and why is it celebrated? A. To mark the end of World War II. B. To remember the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. C. To celebrate the signing of the Magna Carta. D. To honor the first monarch of England. Answer: B. To remember the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Guy Fawkes Night is celebrated on November 5th to commemorate the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot, when Guy Fawkes and others attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Question 17. Who was Queen Elizabeth I? A. The current Queen of the UK. B. The Queen who established the Church of England. C. The last Tudor monarch of England. D. The first female Prime Minister of Britain. Answer: C. The last Tudor monarch of England. Queen Elizabeth I reigned from 1558 to 1603 and is known for her strong leadership during a time of great cultural expansion and naval victory. Question 18. What was the Industrial Revolution? A. A cultural movement in the 18th century. B. A political revolution in the 19th century. C. A period of major industrialization that began in the late 18th century. D. A Reformation movement in the 17th century. Answer: C. A period of major industrialization that began in the late 18th century. The Industrial Revolution marked a major turning point in history, with significant advancements in manufacturing and technology that began in Britain. Question 19. What is the minimum voting age in the UK? A. 16. B. 17. C. 18. D. 21. Answer: C. 18. The minimum voting age in the UK is 18 for most elections, allowing young adults to participate in the democratic process. Question 20. What event is commemorated by Remembrance Day? A. The end of the English Civil War. B. The end of World War II. C. The signing of the Magna Carta. D. The end of World War I. Answer. D. The end of World War I. Remembrance Day is observed on November 11th to honor the memory of the military personnel who died in the line of duty, particularly those who died during World War I. Question 21. What does the term Commonwealth refer to? A. A political alliance of European nations. B. A union of English-speaking countries. C. A group of countries with historical ties to the UK. D. An economic agreement between the UK and its territories. Answer. C. A group of countries with historical ties to the UK. The Commonwealth refers to a political association of countries, most of which are former territories of the British Empire, sharing values of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. Question 22. Who are the members of the Commonwealth? A. All European Union countries. B. Countries mainly in North America and Europe. C. Independent sovereign states, including many former British colonies. D. Only countries with constitutional monarchies. Answer. C. Independent sovereign states, including many former British colonies. Members of the Commonwealth are mostly independent sovereign states, many of which are former British colonies, spanning continents and varying in cultural backgrounds. Question 23. What is the significance of the state opening of Parliament? A. It marks the end of the parliamentary session. B. It is a ceremony to celebrate the monarch's birthday. C. It signifies the beginning of the parliamentary session. D. It is a public holiday in the UK. Answer. C. It signifies the beginning of the parliamentary session. The state opening of Parliament is an important ceremony marking the commencement of a parliamentary session, where the Queen delivers the Queen's speech outlining the government's agenda. Question 24. Who was Winston Churchill? A. A famous British playwright. B. A British monarch during World War II. C. The UK Prime Minister during World War II. D. A British explorer and navigator. Answer. C. The UK Prime Minister during World War II. Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of the UK during most of World War II, known for his leadership and famous speeches. Question 25. What are the main principles of British law? A. Fairness, justice, and equality. B. Severity, authority, and discipline. C. Power, control, and influence. D. Tradition, precedent, and ceremony. Answer. A. Fairness, justice, and equality. The main principles of British law include fairness, justice, and equality, ensuring that all individuals are treated equally before the law. Question 26. What is the difference between civil law and criminal law in the UK? A. Civil law deals with disputes between individuals. Criminal law deals with crimes against the state. B. Civil law is for all citizens. Criminal law is for non-citizens. C. Civil law covers religious laws. Criminal law covers secular laws. D. There is no difference. Both terms refer to the same laws. Answer. A. Civil law deals with disputes between individuals. Criminal law deals with crimes against the state. Civil law resolves disputes among citizens, while criminal law involves offences against the state and public order. Question 27. Who appoints the judges in the UK? A. The Prime Minister. B. The Monarch. C. The Home Secretary. D. The Lord Chancellor. Answer. D. The Lord Chancellor. The Lord Chancellor plays a key role in the appointment of judges in the UK, overseeing the process and ensuring qualified appointments. Question 28. What is the purpose of the jury system? A. To provide legal advice to judges. B. To allow public participation in the legal process. C. To oversee the lawmaking process. D. To appoint government officials. Answer. B. To allow public participation in the legal process. The jury system enables citizens to participate directly in the legal processes by determining the guilt or innocence of a person in a trial. Question 29. How often are general elections held in the UK? A. Every 3 years. B. Every 4 years. C. Every 5 years. D. Every 6 years. Answer. C. Every 5 years. General elections in the UK are typically held every 5 years to elect members of Parliament to the House of Commons. Question 30. What is the role of the opposition in Parliament? A. To support the government's policies. B. To provide a check on the government. C. To elect the Prime Minister. D. To manage the country's finances. Answer. B. To provide a check on the government. The opposition in Parliament plays a critical role in providing scrutiny and opposing the government to ensure balance and accountability in governance. Question 31. How does one become a member of the House of Lords? A. Election by the public. B. Appointment for life. C. Selection by the Prime Minister. D. Inheritance of a title. Answer. B. Appointment for life. Members of the House of Lords are appointed for life, not through public elections, and include life peers, bishops, and hereditary peers. Question 32. What are devolved governments? A. Local councils within England. B. Governments that run Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and London. C. Independent states associated with the UK. D. Historical governments from the British Empire. Answer. B. Governments that run Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and London. Devolved governments have been granted powers to manage certain local issues themselves, distinct from the UK Parliament. Question 33. What powers do devolved governments have in the UK? A. Control over international relations. B. Powers over specific areas like education and health. C. Complete autonomy from the UK government. D. Ability to appoint the Prime Minister. Answer. B. Powers over specific areas like education and health. Devolved governments in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have the authority to make decisions on matters such as education, health, and transportation. Question 34. What is the significance of the Union Jack flag? A. It represents the historical monarchs of the UK. B. It symbolises the unity of England, Scotland, and Ireland. C. It is used exclusively by the British Navy. D. It is a symbol of the UK's economic strength. Answer. B. It symbolises the unity of England, Scotland, and Ireland. The Union Jack flag is the national flag of the United Kingdom, representing the administrative union of the countries within the kingdom. Question 35. Who was the first Prime Minister of Great Britain? A. William Pitt the Younger. B. Sir Robert Walpole. C. Winston Churchill. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer. B. Sir Robert Walpole. Sir Robert Walpole is generally regarded as the first Prime Minister of Great Britain, serving from the early 18th century. Question 36. What are the key responsibilities of a citizen in the UK? A. Voting, obeying laws, and paying taxes. B. Serving in the military, voting and jury duty. C. Paying taxes, attending school and community service. D. Obeying laws, attending school, and participating in local government. Answer. A. Voting, obeying laws, and paying taxes. Key responsibilities of citizens in the UK include voting in elections, obeying laws, and paying taxes to contribute to the functioning of the state. Question 37. What does it mean to have freedom of speech? A. The right to speak on any platform without consequence. B. The right to express opinions without censorship or restraint. C. The right to publish material without prior government approval. D. The right to protest government policies without legal consequences. Answer. B. The right to express opinions without censorship or restraint. Freedom of speech is a fundamental human right in the UK, allowing individuals to express their opinions freely within the bounds of the law. Question 38. What role do public inquiries play in the UK? A. They determine the guilt of individuals in criminal cases. B. They investigate matters of public concern. C. They regulate international trade. D. They elect representatives to local governments. Answer. B. They investigate matters of public concern. Public inquiries are investigations conducted in the UK to delve into issues of significant public interest, often following events of national concern. Question 39. What is meant by the rule of law? A. The law must be obeyed by all, including those who govern. B. The government has the right to rule how it sees fit. C. Laws are suggested by the public and approved by the judiciary. D. The oldest laws are the most respected. Answer. A. The law must be obeyed by all, including those who govern. The rule of law is a fundamental principle in the UK, ensuring that no one is above the law and that laws are applied fairly and equally. Question 40. How are laws made in the UK? A. Proposed by the monarch and approved by the House of Lords. B. Drafted by the Supreme Court and signed by the Prime Minister. C. Proposed by members of Parliament and approved through several readings. D. Created by public referendum. Answer. C. Proposed by members of Parliament and approved through several readings. Laws in the UK are typically proposed by MPs and must undergo several readings and approvals in both Houses of Parliament before becoming law. Question 41. Who can stand for election as an MP? A. Any citizen of the UK over the age of 18. B. Only members of political parties. C. British, Commonwealth and Irish citizens over 18 who reside in the UK. D. All adult residents of the UK. Answer. C. British, Commonwealth and Irish citizens over 18 who reside in the UK. These individuals are eligible to stand for election as Members of Parliament, MPs, in the UK. Question 42. What is the purpose of the Prime Minister's questions? A. For the Prime Minister to question the opposition. B. To allow MPs to question the Prime Minister on any subject. C. To discuss new laws with the public. D. To elect the next Prime Minister. Answer. B. To allow MPs to question the Prime Minister on any subject. This weekly session in the House of Commons enables MPs to hold the Prime Minister accountable by asking questions about government policies and current issues. Question 43. What are the main political parties in the UK? A. The Conservative Party, the Liberal Party and the Green Party. B. the Conservative Party, the Labour Party, and the Liberal Democrats. C. The Green Party, the Labour Party, and the National Party. D. The Conservative Party, the National Party, and the Liberal Democrats. Answer: B. The Conservative Party, the Labour Party, and the Liberal Democrats. These are the three main political parties commonly involved in national elections and significant political discourse in the UK. Question 44. How is the UK represented in international organisations? A. Through the Prime Minister only. B. By appointed ambassadors. C. By special envoys of the Queen. D. As a member state, through official representatives. Answer: D. As a member state, through official representatives. The UK participates in international organisations such as the UN, WTO, and NATO by sending official representatives to advocate and negotiate on behalf of the country. Question 45. What is the UK's stance on human rights? A. It has no formal stance but supports UN resolutions. B. It is a leading advocate for human rights worldwide. C. It considers human rights secondary to trade. D. It primarily focuses on human rights within its borders. Answer: B. It is a leading advocate for human rights worldwide. The UK promotes and supports the advancement of human rights both domestically and internationally, playing a significant role in global human rights advocacy. Question 46. How does one apply for a passport in the UK? A. By visiting the local police station. B. Through an online application via the government's official website. C. By appointment at the Queen's office. D. Through the local council. Answer: B. Through an online application via the government's official website. British citizens can apply for a passport by submitting an application online through the official government website, which is the most common method. Question 47. What is the legal drinking age in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 20. D. 21. Answer: B. 18. The legal age to purchase and consume alcohol in the UK is 18 years old. Question 48. What does the term bipartisan refer to? A. Policies supported by one political party. B. Policies supported by none of the political parties. C. Policies supported by two or more political parties. D. A system with only two political parties. Answer: C. Policies supported by two or more political parties. A bipartisan approach in the UK refers to policies or decisions that receive support across different political parties. Question 49. What are the protected characteristics under the Equality Act 2010? A. Age, disability, race, religion, gender reassignment, sexual orientation, marriage. B. Income, education, political affiliation, age, disability. C. Disability, race, political belief, educational background. D. Age, disability, employment status, marital status. Answer: A. Age, disability, race, religion, gender reassignment, sexual orientation, marriage. These characteristics are legally protected under the Equality Act 2010, preventing discrimination based on any of these grounds. Question 50. What is the significance of Shakespeare in British culture? A. He was a former monarch who influenced British law. B. His literary works represent the pinnacle of British theatre and literature. C. He founded the first public school in England. D. He was the first to translate the Bible into English. Answer: B. His literary works represent the pinnacle of British theatre and literature. William Shakespeare is celebrated as one of the greatest playwrights and poets, whose works are integral to British culture and education. Question 51. How does the education system work in the UK? A. Only private schooling is available. B. It is compulsory for all children from ages 5 to 18. C. It is optional and needs to be privately funded. D. Public and private education available, compulsory from ages 5 to 16. Answer: D. Public and private education available, compulsory from ages 5 to 16. The UK provides both public and private schooling, with education being compulsory for children from the age of 5 to 16. Question 52. At what age is schooling mandatory in the UK? A. 3. B. 4. C. 5. D. 6. Answer: C. 5. In the UK, children are required to start schooling at the age of 5. Question 53. What is the National Health Service, NHS? A. A private healthcare provider. B. A health charity. C. The publicly funded healthcare system. D. A department of the UK government. Answer: C. The publicly funded healthcare system. The NHS is the publicly funded healthcare system of the UK, providing a wide range of health services, mostly free at the point of use. Question 54. How is the NHS funded? A. Through private investments only. B. Primarily through general taxation and national insurance contributions. C. By direct payments from patients. D. Through membership fees. Answer: B. Primarily through general taxation and national insurance contributions. The NHS is funded mainly through taxes and national insurance contributions, enabling it to provide health services at no upfront cost to patients. Question 55. What was the purpose of the Beveridge Report? A. To promote private health care. B. To outline the foundations of the NHS. C. To restrict immigration. D. To increase taxes. Answer: B. To outline the foundations of the NHS. The Beveridge Report, published during World War II, proposed comprehensive social insurance and was instrumental in the founding of the NHS and the welfare state in the UK. Question 56. What is the significance of the BBC in British culture? A. It is the only allowed TV broadcaster in the UK. B. It is a private entertainment company. C. It plays a key role as the public service broadcaster. D. It focuses solely on news broadcasting. Answer: C. It plays a key role as the public service broadcaster. The BBC, as the public service broadcaster, holds a central place in British culture, offering a wide range of services in news, education and entertainment. Question 57. Who are the Picts? A. A political party during the Victorian era. B. An ancient tribe from modern-day Scotland. C. Inventors of the English alphabet. D. The first settlers of London. Answer: B. An ancient tribe from modern-day Scotland. The Picts were a group of ancient Celtic people who lived in what is now Scotland during the late Iron Age and early medieval periods. Question 58. What is Stonehenge, and what theories exist about its purpose? A. A modern art sculpture. Theories suggest it's a war memorial. B. An ancient Druid temple. Theories suggest it was used for human sacrifice. C. A prehistoric monument. Theories suggest it was used for ceremonial or astronomical purposes. D. A natural rock formation. Theories suggest it formed naturally. Answer: C. A prehistoric monument. Theories suggest it was used for ceremonial or astronomical purposes. Stonehenge is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world, and it is widely believed to have been used for ceremonies or to track astronomical events. Question 59. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It marked the boundary of the Roman Empire in Britain. B. It was built to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Roman conquest. C. It is a symbolic separation between England and Scotland. D. It was a defensive fortification against Viking invaders. Answer: A. It marked the boundary of the Roman Empire in Britain. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to protect their colony from northern tribes, marking the northern limit of their empire in Britain. Question 60. What are the key periods in British architectural history? A. The Gothic, Victorian and modern periods. B. The Roman, medieval and Elizabethan periods. C. The Norman, Tudor and Georgian periods. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. British architectural history includes diverse periods such as Roman, medieval, Tudor, Elizabethan, Norman, Gothic, Victorian and Georgian, each reflecting different styles and historical influences. Question 61. Who was Margaret Thatcher and what is she known for? A. A British monarch known for her reforms in education. B. A British novelist known for her political novels. C. The first female Prime Minister of the UK, known for her conservative policies. D. A British actress famous for her roles in classical plays. Answer: C. The first female Prime Minister of the UK, known for her conservative policies. Margaret Thatcher served as Prime Minister from 1979 to 1990 and was known for her strong leadership style and free market policies. Question 62. What is the London Eye? A. A famous museum in London. B. A large Ferris wheel on the south bank of the River Thames in London. C. The main television tower in London. D. A historic castle located in the heart of London. Answer: B. A large Ferris wheel on the south bank of the River Thames in London. The London Eye is a major feature of London's skyline, offering panoramic views of the city, and is a popular tourist attraction. Question 63. What major sporting events are held in the UK? A. The Olympic Games and the FIFA World Cup. B. Wimbledon and the Open Championship. C. The Super Bowl and the NBA Finals. D. The Tour de France and the Formula One British Grand Prix. Answer: B. Wimbledon and the Open Championship. Wimbledon is one of the 4 Grand Slam tennis tournaments, and the Open Championship is one of golf's 4 majors, both of which are held annually in the UK. Question 64. How has British cuisine been influenced by other cultures? A. It remains unaffected by other cultures. B. It is influenced predominantly by French cuisine. C. It has adopted dishes and techniques from various cuisines, particularly Indian. D. It is closely related to American fast food styles. Answer: C. It has adopted dishes and techniques from various cuisines, particularly Indian. British cuisine has been significantly enriched by the contributions from its former colonies, with Indian dishes like curry becoming a staple in the UK. Question 65. What is the significance of the Edinburgh Festival? A. It is a small local festival celebrating Scottish heritage. B. It is a large arts festival that includes the famous Edinburgh Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. C. It is primarily a film festival similar to Cannes. D. It is a historical reenactment event in Edinburgh. Answer B. It is a large arts festival that includes the famous Edinburgh Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. The Edinburgh Festival is renowned globally, drawing artists and audiences from around the world for a celebration of the performing arts.